On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
That'll slow him down. You're only meant to use the siren in emergencies. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received, checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Stop there.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
You're too far away!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
We got you!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven. Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Get tighter to the suspect! We need to stop that vehicle!
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Surrender now! Surrender now!
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
We got you! We got you! Arrest her!
You have the right to remain silent.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Quit struggling. Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's going to be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Police, freeze!
My squad is outnumbered. I need reinforcements now!
Ground team, get in there!
this bad guy. He's shooting! Take him down! Suspect is down.
Suspect KIA.
He's shooting! Take him down! He's shooting!
Suspect down.
Take him down!
Suspect KIA.
Shots fired! Take him down! Suspect is down. He's running!
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're going to be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. Just relax, will you?
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional? Someone sick in the head? We just don't know. And those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes. And I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Are you in the wind? I see the truth, I see the glow on your skin. Will I ever be? Does the feeling blue line look a beat at a time? Is the eternal flame we praise ready?
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're going to be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're going to need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty, like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring 'em in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Spray can bandits in action.
Understood.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Roger that. 10-4.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
More work for me. Oh, what a surprise.
Central, eyes on a counterfeit goods seller.
Received.
HQ, I'm observing illegal street vending at this location.
84 received.
Take it easy. Hold it.
We have units on standby if required.
You have the right to remain silent.
We'll take that.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Looks like we lost him.
Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Chinatown.
'84 to Central. We have eyes on a dope deal.
Acknowledged.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Received.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, standby. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear. Attention Patrol, multiple reports of a commercial burglary on Fenwick East.
On our way, dispatch.
Wait there. Hold it. Don't make it worse for
Report is
yourself.
standing by.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
We got you, scumbag. You're out of options, dirtwad.
Stop resisting.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing, 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Let's see what fresh hell awaits us.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB Bank.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
Any available cars, citizens are reporting a driver showing signs of impairment on Fenwick Intersection 4.
Control, we're on it.
1088, vehicle pursuit!
Just keep it up, Bozo. It's for the police. It's out to the car. APD, have your vehicle immediately.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Adam, requesting backup.
Copy that.
Find the civilians.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 5. Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury Park.
We need to find that suspect. That's our suspect's vehicle.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 7.
Surrender now. We got you.
Suspect vehicle identified in Springwood. Support is standing by.
Surrender now.
Suspect's not stopping. They've ditched the vehicle.
Copy.
Hold. All right, punk, that's enough.
Cuff him up.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Tess says they're intoxicated. Burglary on our watch.
Roger that.
Control, we're on it.
Chase him!
You're out of options, dirtwad.
Hey, quit struggling.
Book him, Dano!
You have the right to remain silent.
Central, they got away.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Bakersfield.
They're trying to get away.
Hold it. All right, that's enough.
We have units on standby if required.
Hey. You have the right to remain silent. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
We've got a vehicle accident.
Copy. Acknowledged.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
You have the right to remain silent.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Litchfield.
Where'd they go? Over there!
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
All right, time to clock out. Quit struggling.
Cordell, you busy?
I always have time for you.
Don't say that too loud. I'm liable to hold you to it. I have an undercover assignment for you. We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of organized group. If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up to a whole lot more. I want you to keep an eye out, and if you can, work your way into their outfit. Stay incognito. Gain their trust. See what you can find out. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Another day, another dime. Central, we got a trash tosser.
Roger that.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, trafficking, gambling. Never got as big as the AG, but he runs a serious operation. And yeah, Weave is one to watch. She's got fire in the belly, and no mistake. And I got a feeling she has a friend or two in uniform, if you catch my drift.
Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Chinatown.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Central, we'll take that.
84 received.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
Runner!
Hey, you! You have the right to remain silent.
Multiple reports of a 1039 vandalism in Richbury South.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Cuff her up, Boot.
You have the right to remain silent.
Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
Roger.
84,
All
Adam.
right,
Show
that's
us handling.
enough.
Chase him! Hook
You have
him
the
and
right
book
to
him,
remain
kid.
silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Units in the area. A shopkeeper has reported a graffiti artist at work in Linden West.
Hey,
Assistance is available.
take it easy.
We need some backup.
Roger that.
Hold it.
We have units on standby if required.
She's out of control!
Received. Copy.
Get tighter to the suspect! Close the gap, Boots.
Assistance is available.
Surrender now. We got you.
We need to stop that vehicle.
84 received.
Get tighter to the suspect. Focus! We need to end this. Open fire! Close the gap, Boots. Look out, partner. Vehicle fire. Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Target is down. Now Vic is dead. Officer down!
Understood.
We are observing an individual illegally dumping trash.
84 received.
Chase him!
Hey,
We have units on standby if required.
Cuff him
you
up,
have the right
Boots.
to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, standby. Records indicate prior criminal activity. multiple reports of a 1039 vandalism in Ramona.
Oh. 84 to control. We have a vehicle accident at my 20.
Copy that.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
.1053 at this location.
84 received.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What have we got here?
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Assistance is available.
Hey, you!
Runner!
Halt! Stop there. You have the right to remain silent.
Littering activity in this location.
Copy that.
Central, we'll take that.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Time to earn that paycheck. Be advised, we have a burglary in progress.
10-4.
Burglary on our watch.
Copy.
Control, we're on it.
You, stop there. You have the right to remain silent.
We have units on standby if required.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Looks like we lost them. Got ourselves a drunk driver. Suspects can hide all sorts in their car. Next time, try searching it.
Patrol, we have reports of a possible DUI in Sunnyside. Ten four.
Central, we got a trash tosser.
Roger.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Base, this is 84. Bag snatch in progress.
Affirmative.
You have the right to remain
Book
silent.
up, Dano.
Patrol in the vicinity. Attend a street mugging in Serenity Park.
Halt! This is your only warning.
Any available cars, citizens are reporting a driver showing signs of impairment on Stadium Approach. 10-4, request for backup acknowledged. All units, we have reports of a street robbery in Little Italy.
Control, we're on it.
Hold it! You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ah, contraband.
Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in Sunnyside.
Don't make me drop you.
Assistance is available.
Police officer, no one move. This is your only warning. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, individual is a known felon.
Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
Don't make me drop
Copy.
you. All right, punk, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity. All units, multiple sightings of a vehicle drifting between lanes on Stadium approach.
Central, eyes on a counterfeit goods seller.
Received.
You're out of options, dirtwad. Stop there.
Cover
You have the
up,
right to
boot.
remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Good catch. .84 to control. We have a vehicle accident at my 20.
You!
Understood.
Central! They got away. We've got a vehicle accident.
Dispatch to 84. Message received. 84. No infractions on record.
What have we got here? You got this, partner.
Book 'em, Dano.
You have the right to remain silent.
Quitting time.